All right, so now that we got the video shot, I'm going to show you how to edit these home tours correctly. Now, excuse any noise in the background. They are doing some construction, so I hope you don't pick up too much of it. Now, this here is the Fullerton home that we shot. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab these videos. So this is the walkthrough video. I'm going to go ahead and post it into here, into Final Cut Pro. This is the platform that I'm going to show you how to edit off of. It's very similar for the other platforms as well. So if you're using CapCut, Splice, Adobe Premiere, they're all going to be very similar. So I just want to show you here. Now I went ahead and put this clip in here. Now I went ahead and muted the music or the sound, so there shouldn't be any sound here. And then now what you're going to want to do is the first few seconds, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and Command B. So when you Command B, it starts a speed ramp. So you see it here. So now I'm just going to continue to play the whole video, and then I'm going to just play speed ramps where I believe we should slow the video down to showcase something, and then speed it back up so we can get through the walkthrough a lot faster. Now you can see in the very beginning I was really focusing on that curb appeal. So right here seems like a very good place to start, and then we can stop it here, and then now it's gonna move to the next portion. Right, we're showcasing this here. Start, stop. Oh, my computer's a little laggy, but there it goes. Same thing here. And then continuing to go. So it seems like right here will probably be a good place. Right here also. So as you get better at shooting these home tours, you kind of pause a bit where you want to focus at, and then you just go ahead and utilize that. So it makes it a lot easier when you're editing your own home tours because you have an idea of, what you were looking to get a shot of. So as you're noticing, when we walk in and out of rooms, we actually walk backwards out of rooms. You see that? So you can see the door frame like this. This is really important in order to get a really good idea of what the layout of the property is. So you always have to put yourself in the perspective of the audience, of the viewer. They're not actually in this home. They have to view it from your perspective of what you're showing on the camera. So that's why it's extremely important that you try to make rooms look as big as possible. So you shoot them for as far out as possible, and then when you reverse out, you show the door frame, so you have a really good idea of, oh, okay, I'm walking into this next room that's really close by as well. Let me move this. Oops, that was a total accident. Sorry, my computer's a little slow right now. So I don't know if you're noticing, but I'm making speed ramps right here. So like this portion right here would just be how long it takes inside of a room. So you don't want to show longer than 2 seconds. Typically about 1 second is a good amount of time. So remember, you're trying to catch the attention of the audience. You don't want to lose their attention. So if you're taking too long in certain rooms, they're gonna just swipe right, and that defeats the purpose of shooting the home tour. So you want to make sure that you're always keeping it exciting. You're moving through it quickly and efficiently. So it seems like right here would be a good place to start. And then right here is the walkthrough. Homes that have pools in the backyard, they just perform a lot better than homes that do not. So highly recommend shooting homes that have pools in the backyard. So you stop there, and then now we're gonna finish up the video. So I feel like the best place to end a home tour is gonna be the backyard. It's the most natural ending to a video. Allows you to put your call to action there very naturally. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start to edit this. So it's up to you how fast you want to do your speed ramps. Personally, I like to do them about 6x or 8x speeds. I'm gonna go and put 8x here. This initial one to get into the home, you want to try to get into the home as soon as possible. So I recommend making this one at the slowest 8x, but you can go even as fast as like 10x, 20x. But I'm gonna go 8x here just to demonstrate. So I can go 8x all the way around. Fast. 8x. Fast. 8x. Fast. 8x. I'm just continuing to do that. If you're ever going up and down stairs, you can make those a bit faster because again, you're trying to get into these rooms sooner than later. But for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna just put 8x in between every single one. But again, as you get into the home in the very, very beginning, you can go as fast as 10 to 20x. And if you're going up and down stairs, you can go faster there as well. So you can go 10 to 20x there, just so that you can make the home tour as efficient and as short as possible. Eight X. Alrighty. So now that we have this pretty much edited, I'm gonna go ahead and I already have a template made, so I already have an idea of like how I'm gonna put music and everything. But you're gonna want to put on some royalty-free music in case you want to post it onto YouTube or other platforms. Again, you're gonna want to utilize the music in app for TikTok and Instagram because you're gonna get much better reach. Music is actually one of the most important ways for you to get reach using TikTok and Instagram Reels. So highly recommend using the music there. I'm going to go ahead and enable this, but I'm going to show you here what I put for these two. So remember, this home is in Fullerton. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. So I'm going to go ahead and write that instead. Fullerton 4, 3. Okay, so that's what I put here. This next portion here, I'm call to action, comment for the property link. Down here is another call to action, see link in bio for more details. And then now I'm going to go ahead and enable this music here. Remember, this should always be disabled. And then now the most important part, believe it or not, just like a thumbnail is the most important part or one of the more important parts for a YouTube video, I got to draw them in. How am I going to get their attention? So we always like to get a key feature of the home. So here in this instance, it's going to be the backyard. You see this here? So I'm going to go ahead and find a good angle of this backyard. It seems like that was a pretty good angle here that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to draw them in. You see that? So that's kind of like, all right, if you see the rest of the home tour, you know you're going to end with the backyard there. So that's the draw. You see that? So now that we have this here, I'm going to go ahead and let this render so that I can show you what the finished product is going to look like. All right, wow. Seems like it rendered relatively quickly. So let me go ahead and open this up really quickly and show you what that finished product looks like. You see where I drew them in with that pool? I found that to be one of the best ways to draw in the audience to watch the remainder of the video. And you'll notice how when we reverse out, it gives people a really good idea of what the layout of the home is, which is really important. You want to do some reverse steps. I could have applied the music a little bit longer, but for the purpose of this video, this is exactly what I wanted to demonstrate here. And you can see it's not that hard to edit. It's gonna take longer, less than 10 minutes to put everything together and edit it. And then as soon as you edit it once, you save that template, and all you gotta do is just reapply the newest video and just cut it up, add the newer text, and then it's good to go. So it can even be shorter than 10 minutes per video once you get this process down. And again, one of the beautiful things about these home tours is that it's easily duplicatable. So you can hire a team to go out there, shoot home tours for you, send it over to you, and you edit it, or send it over to one of your video editors, and they'll take care of it for you as well.